Hi everyone, it's Jessica and welcome back to another plan with me. This is for the second week of January and the kit that I'm using is from Lil Bees. It is her Hello Winter kit. I have been loving Maria's kits this winter especially. They are just so pretty, so I do use them quite a bit as you will see. But for this week, I am just going to start off by putting down the basics, so the full boxes and the full heart checklist. First things first, I do want to apologize for the terrible lighting. This was just a really busy week for me, so on one hand I wanted to make sure to get my plans laid out so I can stay organized and stay productive throughout the week, but at the same time I was really trying hard to start the year off on a good note and to actually not skip filming any plan with me's this year. I'm trying to get caught up on all my videos, so I'm not quite there yet, but I am working towards it, so I am happy about that. But this was just a week where I was so busy with my work schedule that there weren't any good times that I could film until later in the week, and like I mentioned, I just didn't want to wait till the end because I would end up not being very productive. So the best I could do is to film on my kitchen island, and this was after a really busy work day, so I just did not feel like talking during this. I kind of just wanted to sit down and plan and do my thing. So I am sorry about the lighting and the angles. I realize you can't really see too much, but hopefully you kind of get an idea of the kit and how I went ahead and used it. So I am just going through and trying to figure out the placement of the full heart checklist for now. So one of the reasons that I was so busy this week was because I was actually on a little trip over the weekend to Vegas, and it's always fun to start the new year off with a trip. Well, it's really fun to take a trip any time of the year, but especially with the new year, and it was a lot of fun, but I did feel like I was just behind all week. But anyway, I did really enjoy myself. We did a lot of the touristy things. I didn't really go to Vegas to drink and gamble and all of that, but we walked up and down the strip multiple times, saw one of the Cirque du Soleil shows, which was amazing, went to some of the national parks. So we went to Zion National Park, and then we also went to Red Rock Canyon, and then I just took like a quick trip to go see the Seven Magic Mountains just because it looked really pretty in pictures, but it's really just a stack of colored rocks, so there's nothing huge to see there, and it was super windy that day, so I don't think my photos turned out that well, but I guess kind of cool in a way. So now I am just going through and laying down my work schedule, and you will see me pull in some Clever Gal craft stickers to mark my work as well. These, I believe, is the Melly palette, since I decided to go with silver foil this week, and the Melly palette's one of the few sheets that I have in silver foil. Not that you can really see with this lighting, and again, I apologize about that. And then after that, I go in and I think I start going through the date covers. Right into Monday. So I put down a half box for bingo night. Usually if I'm not working Mondays or Wednesday nights, I go to a happy hour with some of my friends, and I am also pulling in a little quarter box as well as the nail appointment sticker. That's a foiled sticker sheet from Rose Colored Daze, and I'm using that to mark a nail appointment. And that's really all I had going on Monday. It wasn't a super busy day, but the nail appointment took a while, so I didn't really have anything else to mark down, so I added in a little bow on top of the half box just to take up a little extra room and make it not look so empty. And then moving on to Tuesday, I am filming my plane with me, so I wanted to mark that down, and I'm using these little camera stickers from Tapio's daughter that I got, along with a little, which I love that she includes the little like arrows and the little dots, because I think they just add a little something to the kits. You can do so many different things with them. So I personally love layering stickers over the arrows, but anyway, that's what I used to mark the filming process. And then I did end up adding in a half box closer to the end of the day because I just needed a place to vent. It was a really frustrating day at work for me. I was working on the outpatient side, so dealing more so with prescriptions and insurance, and most of the time I like it just fine. It's actually really nice to be able to see patients on that side rather than see patients when they're admitted to the hospital. But in this case, we were just running into a lot of issues with the insurance refusing to cover a really important medication for one of our kiddos, and we tried calling them, we tried everything we could do to get around it, and unfortunately we weren't able to, which luckily the family was really understanding, and they did still have a limited supply at home so that they would able to get through the next few days while we had our billing office work on it, because sometimes our billing office can do things that we can't really do right in the spur of the moment. So all's well that ends well, but overall just very frustrating. I personally just hate dealing with insurance. And then on Wednesday, I put down a little flag and layered an Etsy sticker, both from the kit, to mark that Simply Gilded was releasing her anniversary box, and I definitely wanted to get my hands on one. And now I am going through with the date dots, and the little sheet is from my newest addiction. Again, some of the limited silver foil stickers that I have, but I am definitely glad to have them, and they fit perfectly in the little circles in Maria's kits. So just going through and putting all of those down. Next up, I am just marking down a special delivery on Thursday, and I'm happy to say that after 6 months of living in my house, I finally have a TV. Yeah, this was a really big purchase for me, which is why it took so long, just because with any large purchase, I do my research, I have the exact product in mind, and then I start stalking prices, and I have a certain price point in mind that I'm willing to pay, and I just wait for that item to hit that price point. So with the TV, it did take a while to get to a price that I was willing to pay, but it is so worth it. It's a beautiful TV, and the quality is just amazing. It's so crisp and clear. Super happy with it, and definitely really happy to finally have a TV. It definitely just kind of ties my living room together. And then on Friday, I just took another quarter box from the kit, as well as an important sticker also from the rose-colored Daze sheet that I showed earlier, and that was just to mark that I wanted to do a quick run to the bank that morning before work, which, just as a spoiler, a lot of my plans ended up changing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I moved a lot of these stickers around after the fact, but for the time being, that's what I have put down. And then on Saturday, I am just putting down a little page flex sticker and layering a camera icon as well as the plan script over it. Put down a little thing, and I'm going to put down a little kitty sticker to mark that I planned on volunteering at the animal shelter on Sunday, which that was also something that did not end up happening. And then underneath that plan banner, I put down a few of the little dots just to mark some planning related things that I wanted to get done. So I tried putting down 3 dots, but as you can see, I definitely struggled quite a bit with getting them in a straight line, but I did get there eventually. From the kit and layered it over another one of the little flags to mark that I wanted to take some time out of my day and call my mom and catch up. And then I just put in another little half box because I had planned on doing some laundry the rest of the day. For anyone that's curious, that clothesline sticker is from my newest addiction. My plans for this week, and now I'm just going back and working on the sidebar and the bottom washi portion. So for the sidebar, I did have the Hello Winter quote box left over, and I did also want to put down a Clever Gal Crafts bow sticker on the top of that blank box there that I have been using just basically as a thankful thought box still. It's been nice to write one main thing that made me happy this week. So I am just working with the sidebar right now, and I do pull up an important header as well as the weekly sidebar sticker, but I do decide to put the Hello Winter quote box on top of that just to kind of even it out a little bit. And I shift those 2 stickers down a little, and then I just add in a small strip of washi from the kit just to fill up some white space towards the bottom. And I think earlier in the video you saw me kind of trying to decide which bottom washi to use. I was debating between 2 different Simply Gilded ones. One of them was her Galaxy Bows, and the other was her Snow Deer washi, and both are gorgeous. I am a little bit embarrassed to say how long I debated which washi, but I did eventually end up settling on the Galaxy bows. I just love her bow washi, and the colors of this one went so well with this kit, so I'm really glad I went with that. So I think this is it for the plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!